Now in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to have the confidence of the 0.001%. And the techniques I'm going to share with you are the same exact techniques I've personally shared with some of the top athletes in the world, some of the top business leaders in the world. Let's jump into it. So the first thing to developing your confidence is actually encouraging and empowering others, okay? Now, let me share with you why this works so powerfully. You see, whenever we encourage others, we are actually encouraging ourselves, because whatever we say to others is like a mirror reflecting back to us. So if we're constantly talking bad about people or not believing that other people can achieve their dreams, guess what we're saying about ourselves? We're saying the same exact thing. Now, on top of that, encouraging others and empowering others also gives us this sense of confidence, because guess what? When you encourage somebody to go after their goals and their dreams and they achieve it, what do you think that does to you? It gives you this sense of confidence that you can actually go out and create massive change in people's lives. So that's step number one. Step number two is complimenting others, okay? Everybody loves a compliment, but oftentimes people don't know how to take compliments. Now, again, when you're complimenting others, it shows a lot about what you think about yourself. There's a second piece of this. It's also being able to accept compliments from others. You see, oftentimes people say, man, you did a great job, or wow, you're so amazing. And people go, oh, no, I don't deserve it. Or they're very humble about accepting the compliment. And what you're telling yourself subconsciously is that you don't deserve compliments, that you don't deserve success, that you don't deserve love and abundance. And so by being able to compliment others as well as accepting compliments yourself, that will give you the confidence of the 0.001%. By the way, guys, as we go through this video, do me a favor and comment your favorite step. After you see them, whatever your favorite step is, let me know in the comments so I can do a deeper dive on that specific subject. Now, step number three to developing the confidence of the 0.001% is finding confirmation, okay? Now, what I mean by that is oftentimes in life, we hit a challenge or an obstacle or a setback, and we start thinking about everything that's going wrong and how much we suck and how much of a failure we are. But every single one of us has accomplished something in our lives, whether it's even something very, very small or really big things. And so whenever you are in that moment where you're starting to second guess yourself, remember who you are. Find confirmation in your life and in your past of things and events where you have achieved something. I think David Goggins calls it going into the cookie jar, right? Remember those moments where you accomplish massive success, and what happens at a subconscious level is you're going back to that moment in time. And as you go back into that moment in time, you will start to feel the excitement and the confidence that you did in that same exact moment. So making sure that you find confirmation. Again, what have I achieved in my life? What have I achieved in my past that proves that I have the confidence of the 0.001%? Okay? Now, number four, which is one of my favorites, is asking yourself the question, what's good about this? I'm gonna run out of space here. That's okay. Asking yourself what's good about this, no matter what is going on in your life. You can find the silver lining and you can find the confidence in those moments. So when you have a massive failure, you ask yourself, what's good about this? Well, hey, I learned what didn't work. You know, a few months back, we had our second live event ever. We had about 300 people there. And I made some mistakes that really took me from, it was interesting, it was like the biggest peak, most accomplishment I've ever achieved in my life to a huge crash right after. And when I started to get myself and allow myself to spiral out of control, it started to affect my confidence. And the way that I was able to pull myself back out of it is asking myself, okay, that part was a disaster. What is good about this? What did I learn from this scenario? And now what happens is your reticular activating system stops focusing on everything that's going wrong, and it starts focusing on what's going right, which will give you that sense of confidence. So remember to ask yourself, what's good about this? And number five is self-affirmation, okay? You know, in the book, Think and Grow Rich, there's a chapter about autosuggestion, which essentially is self-hypnosis. So what are you saying to yourself? Are you saying to yourself things like, I'm ugly, I suck, I'm an idiot, I never achieve anything in my life, oh wow, this always happens to me, I'm sick of this? Well, if that's the affirmation that you're telling yourself, it's going to be very hard to develop the confidence of the 0.001%. So start to have affirmations that are empowering. Hey, I love myself. I make amazing decisions. I'm smart. I know how to achieve massive success. And here's the thing, guys. As you tell yourself affirmations, you're not lying to yourself about things that aren't true. So if you're overweight and you're telling yourself, I'm in the best shape of my life, I'm in the best shape of my life, I'm in the best shape of my life, your mind's going to reject those affirmations. But what you can do is say, hey, you know what? I'm overweight right now, but I am going to the gym and eating healthy so that I can create the body that I want. Hey, you know what? This thing went really bad, but I learned many lessons that are going to help me have the confidence moving forward. Is this making sense to you guys? Comment in the chat if this is making sense to you. Now, step number 6 is one of the most important, and that is stacking wins. Okay? Stacking wins gives us momentum. And you know what momentum is? Momentum is emotion. It's actually part of the word is to emote. If you organize the letters, you get the word emote in the word of momentum. Now you see this a lot in sports. A team is down, it's going in the wrong direction, and all it takes is one play, one win to help create that momentum, that emotion of excitement going in the right direction. So the more that we can stack win after win after win, the more it's going to build our confidence. Now, it doesn't have to be some massive win. It can be something small as going to the gym first thing in the morning, reading for 10, 15 minutes a day, meditating, eating that healthy food, doing the work that you need to do. Now, imagine you go throughout your day. You go to the gym, you read, you meditate, you eat healthy. How do you think you're going to feel? You're going to feel like a winner, and you're going to feel that confidence of the 0.001%. So again, guys, do me a favor and comment your favorite step below and how you're going to implement it in your life. And I'll do a deeper dive into each one of these sections on whichever one was your favorite. So that way we can really develop that confidence of the 0.001%. Now, if you're somebody who wants assistance in developing that confidence of the 0.001%, and you want to get there faster and you want to use the most effective tools, my team and I are providing a complimentary consultation to do a deep dive to see how we can help you elevate every aspect of your life. So if you want to work with me one-on-one and really take your life to the next level, go to the description in this video and book your complimentary consultation now. We'll see you guys in the next video.